What's up, guys? 2019 Optic Football, PYT, number 8. Guys, 3 Bowman's Best coming up next. If anybody wants to grab any spots before we fill it up. 6 and a 3, 9 times. Fung, could you imagine if Greg would have hit that Roberto Clemente if he was here in person and that was like at the national type setting? That could have been aggressive. That could have been hyper aggressive. Yes, I am all about sports cards. 7, 8, and 9. Bengals up, Falcons, Jets down. And there be your squads, fellas. And one last look real quick. Bowman's Best number 13 is down to 2. Bowman's Best 14 is at 11. Bowman's Best 15 is at 18. If anybody wants to grab those. Thank you, All About Sports Cards. Appreciate it, man. I think Mark left, Don. So what are your plans with your Goga, Don? One day turnaround grade? Mount it on the wall? Let the value just skyrocket over the years as Goga becomes a legend and staple in Indiana? Or under a total plot twist, gets traded to the Lakers and just dominates the ball? That might be the real move. Fantastic one at that. Goga is a solid player. He's just sitting behind Sabonis and Turner, though. Very true. Very true. You speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Henry, if you're in here still, how's poker been going? What's been your biggest hit of late, Don? What's been your biggest hit lately? Ben Simmons NT logo man? That's pretty sick. Is that supposed to be numbered to 2 or what's the 2? Yeah, Mike, juicy. Nice. Okay, I'm so confused. You say yes and then 1. I'm confused as to what the 2 is now. Got you. Mistake on 2. Okay. 5500. That's nice. That's a very nice piece of cardboard. Very nice. Man, I'll tell you what, Sean. I love Obsidian cards. Secondary market doesn't, but I do. And I don't matter, so... Buy now best offer on that, Don, or did you tee it high and let it fly at auction? Throw it on eBay, Ryan. Ooh, that's a nice card. 34 offers in half an hour. And you sold it. You sold it that day, or did you like let that marinate? What's up, boss? Man, based off of that info, you probably could have got a decent amount higher than the 55. "6:14 a.m. Mike. CC wakes me up and says, Dad, I heard something on the roof." I know there was no turning back then, Mike. We were in the basement, eyes lit up out of both girls, and the day of exhaustion began. Gotcha, done. But other than that, Mike, amazing. It was actually a really, really good Christmas. How was yours, Mike? I know, right? Or cast some sort of spell over the wife to, you know, get all kinds of pleasantries throughout the day. I mean, that jolly son of a bitch has got those type of powers, right? Ho, ho, ho. Nice, nice. I will not be live Monday, Dragon. I will be practically sold out of product, so I will not be live again until next Friday. So you have a nice weekend and week. And make sure you guys look out for... There's a slight chance I'll be back live Thursday, but that's kind of what I alluded to earlier. Snell, yeah, for the Raiders, or for the Steelers, excuse me. Sorry, Mike. Mariota. LaShawn McCoy. Dak Prescott. He will do nothing of the such. Dak Prescott to 50. Don't you come trying to take my lineups either. I'm not doing them this weekend. OJ Howard. I'm still waiting on my kickback on that first round. Tom Brady. Dak Prescott, 99. Noah Font. Mike, are you going to elaborate, or are you just going to stop with I have the best life? Elite Manning. Paris Campbell. No, we won't. Why is it everybody in this goddamn world wants to partner up with me? Oh, man. Dakota Allen. The year 2020. The year Bates goes completely solo. That's the thing. Rosen. Jason McCourty. There, Dragon. Saquon Barkley. Brian Burns. Myles Gaskin. Poor kid. Nice, Mike. Bush. I keep hitting to Dana to get me like a case of cards for something for Christmas, but she just doesn't rock that boat. Instead, I got nothing. Literally. Nothing. But that was predetermined. DK Metcalf. Drew Lock to 299. There would have been nothing wrong with this Philip Lindsay barrage last year. Numbered to 15. Josh Jacobs. Nice hit, TJ. Excuse me. JJ Arcega Whiteside, 150. Terrell Williams. Rob Regal. Ezekiel Elliott. Jace Sternberger. Tyree Jackson. Danny Dimes. Uncle Rico. You're a big fan of the hero, huh, Balraj? You a big fan of the Heat? Gardner Minshew. I can learn it, Mike. I can learn it. I'm a man of many hats, Mike. Josh Allen. Joe Flacco. Tom Brady. But I will decline, Mike. Thank you, though. Russell Wilson. Lamar Jackson. Mike Edwards to 50 for the Bucks. The player. Nice. That boy can get buckets. I feel like he's got some flair to him too, man. Seagull Whiteside. I definitely feel like the kid has some flair. Hero's got a little swag. Bunting. Richard Sherman. Ezekiel Elliott. Quinnen Williams. Marquise Brown. Leonard Fournette. Larry Fitz. Rosen. Oh, that's right. You said Lakers and Giants. How you liking Danny Dimes? Julio. Minka. Tom Brady. Justice Hill. AJ Brown. Zion gonna be a role player. That's aggressive. Me personally, I think Zion's gonna be a mega superstar, or he's gonna break down within 3 years. Debo. My homies to 299. Michael Thomas. Gary Jennings. Danny Dimes. Dak Prescott. And Leonard Fournette. Yeah, I mean, they're teaching that cat how to run and walk now, too. Zion equals Larry Johnson. I mean, Larry Johnson had a pretty damn good career. Luke Kuechly. Rob Riggle. Tristan Hill. Cam Newton. Number to 75, Dwayne Haskins, Redskins. Very nice. Now, you see, I don't understand why people keep saying Zion equals Greg Oden. Is it just because strictly of the knees? Because in terms of skill set, those two could not be farther from each other. So is it specifically because of the knees? Right. O.J. Howard. Lonnie. I mean, it's got to be strictly because of the knees, right? I mean, Greg Oden wasn't overweight. Greg Oden was like a stick. Dwayne Haskins to 299. He might be overweight now, but when he was younger, he definitely was not overweight. So it's got to be the knees. Because I think Zion could relate more to like a Larry Johnson or a Sean Kemp. No, I'm with you on that, but like if people, I think a lot of people are comparing him to Greg Oden, and they're just saying it because they've heard it, when in actuality their skill sets are nothing alike. But I will agree, yes, if a player does not have good knees, explosive or not, they're not gonna have a long career. Christian McCaffrey to 50. Yeah, except for Sean Kemp could shoot a little bit better, Sean. Tom Brady. So if Zion can get like a 15 to 20 foot jumper, Joe Juwan, no, definitely not tractor trailer. Zion is way more explosive than good old Robert Trailer. Alshon Jeffrey. Andy Isabella. Matt Ryan. And let's not forget to mention, rest in peace, Tractor. Such good years at Michigan. Greedy Williams. Yeah, Charles Barkley's legit too. Except for I don't think Barkley was as explosive as like a Sean Kemp. So we need to extract Zion DNA and put it in a better body. Dude, you're preaching to the choir over here, Don. That was 6, Michael. We got 6 more. I don't think Zion's going to be the mega superstar that everybody thinks he is, personally. With that said, the kid obviously has skill. Man, I feel like you could have said such a better example than Patrick Ewing, Dave. You saying Ewing was a badass? I would say Ewing was the softest of the 90s. I know, right, Mike? Uber sad. Give me some like Dennis Rodman, some Bill Laimbeer. Shit, let's be real, Don. You know and I know this ain't ugly. Oh, you don't even have to put JK in. Like I know. It's okay, Don. I know. Trust me. I don't lack self-confidence. You're right, Orange Jello. You are right. Send me some money, and I'll send you a cut up card carrier. Don. I'm starting to think you have the wrong feed up with the wrong chat box, Don. What's up, Josh? Yes, Transcendent was the first break today at 1 o'clock. No. It is very, very rare. Very rare. When you get the Greg/Lamar hybrid and apply it to a piece of cardboard phone. It's a drug-addicted crackhead with bad knees. He got mixed up with a Kardashian and went to Ohio State. 2 negatives. All right, Josh. Of Greg Odom? Nonsense. Don't believe it. No, Zion is not Lamar Odom. Fung's over here kind of low-key making fun of Don for Don saying Greg Odom instead of Greg Oden. Cat's out of the bag, Fung. $100K into a few thousand. So crazy. Oh, you guys have had this chat before, Don? That Fung's a savage, man. You call me an attention whore now, Fung? Okay, now I feel confident you're not talking to me. Fung, is there anybody that you do not tussle with? Right, Mike? Fung is a professional antagonist, for sure. Be that as that may, I don't see it on this one. Everybody knew who he was talking about. We simply knew that it was Greg Oden. This is all on me, Orange Jello. You're taking that blame Canada approach. It's always blame Bates. Yeah, Sean. Ooh, is that a 101 or back of his card? Back of a card. Is it Boxing Day? I could certainly release some tension. That seems to be what everybody says. Apparently, I just never pull good cards, ever. Don't forget, cuts off card savers in front of your screen too, Jay. You gotta touch all bases. This is true. I gotta tell you though, man, I get about 4, maybe 5 tries a year out of you, Orange Jello, and I'm pretty sure I'm at like 60% hit rate with you. Thus meaning like straight up Hall of Famer. You just, choose to pitch a different story. In fact, I believe you actually sold a card for probably more than you've purchased in the store in this calendar year this year. One card alone. So I'm gonna have to call bullshit on your story. Exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and take the under on that 20K there, Jay. I'm going to take the under on that 20K. I feel pretty confident in that. I'm going to take the under. Tell you what, I'll even take like 19 off of that, and I think I'll still take the under. And we can wager a free bicycle kick. A free bicycle kick on the other person. What's up, Burris? Good luck, guys. DeAndre Hopkins. Jonathan Abraham. Andrew Luck. Chauncey Gardner and a Johnson. Woo, number 25, Josh Allen. That's dynamic for the Bills. Nice hit, Bills. Who got him? Who got him? Jerry. Nice hit, Jerry. Richard Sherman. Lamar Jackson. Aaron Donald. N'Keal Harry. LaShawn McCoy. Aaron Rodgers, $2.99. Jamal Adams. Adam Thielen. James Conner /25. I do actually have somebody stalking you, Jay. It's nice to debunk, an individual who claims nothing but absolutely horrific things out of me. Always, though, to come clean as to the real reason behind. Terry Bradshaw makes me feel better. Makes me feel better. Number 25, Joe Thuney. The champ is here. Hakeem Butler. I think I'm going to go with my New Year's resolution is going to be a skit from the Chappelle Show. A skit from the Chappelle Show on the real world. When the one character says, "I keeps it real." 2020, the year that I keeps it real. Phillip Rivers. Saquon Barkley to $150. Alvin Kamara. Joey Bosa. Julio Jones. Mari Cooper. Riley Ridley. Bobby Wagner /50. Jalen Ramsey and Eli Manning. Kyler Murray, rookie. Michael Thomas. Devin White. Aaron Donald. Saquon Barkley. Trayvon Mullen. For my homies. That's a Johnson. Mike Edwards. Burris House Christmas, man. Phillip Rivers. Number 75, Taylor Rapp. For the Rams. Peterson. And J.J. Watt. I'm going to pour one out for my homies. Sam Darnold, Von Miller, Danny Dimes, Khalil Mack, Joe Juan Williams to 99, Patriots. Fantastic, Jim. Fantastic. Glad to hear yours was delightful as well. Williams. Rock Yussin to 99 for the Colts. Drew Brees. Hunter Renfrow. Dave, you've never heard of Rock Yussin? I hadn't either until we pulled several of them this year. This guy's got a great name. You didn't get the old battery charged blow up doll? Christian McCaffrey. Oh, Derek Carr. Justice Hill. He did, Burris. That Tilly, man. He crushes the tranny every year. And by every year, I mean last year and this year. Sweet. Jalen Hurd. D. Nuke. And Michael Thomas. Yes. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, no, Doc. I usually look over the $1 auto box. Debo. Hooker. Hunter Renfrow blue for the Raiders. Right. Cleveland Farrell, Raiders. Are you gonna scoop the ticket off of him and go, Burris? That was a Tilly spot, Fong. No tag teams on there. Tyree. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not up in their business. Odell. Josh Allen. We got a super duper. A super duper for the Dolphins. Chosen Rosen. Nice hit, Patrick. Sorry, Josh. I didn't think it was, but I wasn't gonna soul crush you. I was gonna let the rewind drop the knowledge. Congrats on your win, Gino. Rosen, right? George Kittle. Matt Ryan. Got him, man. They own Kirk, man. My wife was getting so pissed off. David Montgomery. Gostkowski. Dalvin Cook is uber important for the Vikings, clearly. Yeah, college fun. Savage. Murphy. And T.Y. Hilton. Recap coming up. Gino, so we're crediting the Packers win. Don't get all butthurt and defensive. I am just saying that Dalvin Cook does, in fact, open up that offense a little bit. And is important. Maybe, Mike. We'll see. Maybe. Thank you, Mike. You have a good one. Hunter Renfrow blue, Benny Snell. No, I'll agree with you on that, but I don't think the Packers are that good either. Rosen, Farrell, Yesson, Williams, Rapp, Murray, Wagner, Rivers, Joe Thuney, James Conner, Josh Allen, Williams, McCaffrey, Sweet, Haskins, Haskins, Mahomes, Edwards, Minshew, Jacobs, Locke, and Prescott. And that, my friends, was the break. Thank you all. I appreciate it, guys.